a very simple question. How do you see the next 6 months panning out in terms of the Brexit situation?
Well, you're asking a question I don't think anybody, even Boris Johnson, can answer. I would say I am an optimist, but I'm pessimistic about the next 6 months.
Okay.
In fact, pessimistic generally about the immediate future.
Do you think there'll be a general election?
They're bound to be, I think. Can't hobble on like this. But I doubt it'll be before the new year.
Yeah. There's that kind of element, it feels like something has to give now because we're just bundling along.
Boris Johnson hasn't won a vote yet, so that can't go on eternally. So I assume, I'm told the last time they can have one this year is December the 5th. There's so much else going on, I can't see them calling it.
Okay, yeah. How do you see there's been quite a few legal battles, as you know, the Scottish Supreme Court as well as the English Supreme Court as well. What role do you think they're playing in terms of retaining the democratic process here?
I think they're the guardians of the democratic process. I think they're, in the end, politics has to be conducted within the law. If it isn't, you begin to lose your way. And we've seen that happen in other countries.
Yeah. It feels a bit like there's an element of holding the line there and testing the Constitution to its limits.
Well, you say testing the Constitution. Of course, the trouble with having a largely unwritten Constitution is that it can fail. And I would have said that we've been through some very rocky period now. And I would have thought that one of the outcomes will be that we develop a written constitution. And that's a massive undertaking for a sophisticated country to have to go through. But I don't think we can depend. The constitution failed in the course of these last few months, and it was left to the judges to pick up the pieces.
One of the questions that we're asking people is what they would like to see within an independent Scotland, what the first thing that we would maybe like to change. And,
a little bit closer.
That might perhaps be something that would be relevant for the UK as well. It's like, what's the one big thing you would like to see changing within the United Kingdom as we climb out of this mess?
That's an absolutely enormous question. And it's a very, very difficult question for somebody who lives in London, with all that implies, to answer.
But even
I don't feel
the UK?
qualified really to talk about what Scotland needs, for example. This is a country I come to on holiday and for work. But we're living in such difficult times. It's very difficult to pontificate about what should happen. What we really crave is what you do at least have in Scotland, which is leadership. But leadership isn't all you need. You need, bright ideas and truth.
Within a UK structure, what do you think needs to change now? As we, things will eventually settle in a post-Brexit period. What's the one change you would like to see within the UK then?
That's a very optimistic question, isn't it? Things will inevitably change. I don't know. I'm really stuck. I'm just a hack. I just have to go with the flow. And you're not allowed to express your own opinions. So it's not easy to help you.
But thank you for that. Any questions?
Okay, John. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much. Much appreciated.
Cheers.